You're spending countless hours grinding in Black Ops 6, perfecting your loadouts, unlocking weapons, dominating multiplayer matches, only to voluntarily reset everything you've achieved. Sounds like gaming hell, right? Let's have a look at the most controversial feature in Call of Duty history, the Prestige system. Let's break down the brutal truth about Prestige in Black Ops 6. When players hit level 56, the game presents a tempting yet terrifying option that splits the gaming community right down the middle. Some see it as the ultimate challenge, while others view it as a complete waste of time. In Black Ops 6, once you reach the maximum standard level, you'll have the opportunity to completely reset your entire progression. This isn't just a simple number reset. We're talking about completely wiping out your hard-earned unlocks, combat stats, and every single piece of progress you've meticulously built. The core Prestige system allows players to reset up to 10 times. Each reset comes with its own unique set of challenges and rewards. But here's the million-dollar question. Is it worth it? Strategic weapon choices become crucial when considering your Prestige token. Take the Model L assault rifle, for example. While it's a hard-hitting weapon with a slow rate of fire that performs exceptionally well at mid-range, savvy players know not to waste their precious permanent unlock token on it immediately. The weapon can be permanently unlocked at Prestige 2 level 50, and interestingly, it actually becomes the beloved STG-44 from Call of Duty: World at War, adding an extra layer of nostalgia for longtime fans. Some weapons might seem tempting, but aren't worth your permanent unlock. The Jackal PDW, an SMG unlocked at level 43, can actually be obtained for free through the campaign. Players who unlock any blueprint for the weapon, such as the Pocket Aces blueprint, purchasable from the weapons bench for 3,000 cash, can permanently access it without spending a Prestige token. Let's talk about the most compelling reason to Prestige: the rewards. Each time you reset, you get a golden opportunity to permanently unlock one single item. This is your strategic get-out-of-jail-free card. Imagine choosing one piece of gear that will always be available to you, no matter how many times you reset. For trophy hunters, there's an additional motivation. Entering Prestige, one unlocks the Return of the King trophy, a digital badge of honor for the most dedicated players. However, PlayStation users should note that this version doesn't have a Platinum trophy, which might take some of the shine off the achievement. The Prestige system also offers some strategic equipment considerations. While items like the Prox Alarm or Danger Close Wildcard might seem appealing, experienced players know these aren't always the most valuable permanent unlocks. The Prox Alarm, which alerts players to nearby enemies, might sound useful, but its effectiveness can be limited in the fast-paced combat of Black Ops 6. The Prestige system is a psychological masterpiece. It's not just about resetting levels. It's about challenging yourself as a gamer. Each reset allows you to track your stats separately, providing a crystal clear view of your skill progression. You'll unlock special challenges and receive bonus XP for daily missions, creating a meta game within the game itself. Different player types approach Prestige in unique ways. Casual gamers probably want to avoid Prestige entirely. They'll lose access to high-level gear, perks, and wildcards that they've spent hours unlocking. The temporary setback might not be worth the minimal rewards for them. Players who get home from work or have other hobbies hate this system, as it wastes all their hard-earned progress in the small amounts of time that they do have available to play. Hardcore players see this as their ultimate playground. Each reset is an opportunity to prove their skills, track their improvement, and show off their gaming dedication. Competitive gamers find additional motivation in the bonus XP and special challenges. They're not just playing the game, they're mastering it. Every Prestige comes with its own set of challenges. Players essentially create a handicap for themselves. Newer players might become intimidated and leave lobbies when they see high Prestige opponents. This means you're not just resetting your progress, you're potentially facing tougher, more competitive matchups. When making your decision, consider these factors. Do you love tracking your gaming progress in granular detail? Are you motivated by unique challenges? Can you handle temporarily losing your high-level unlocks? Are you looking for something more than just standard progression? A word of caution: prestiging isn't for everyone. It's a commitment that requires serious gaming skills, mental fortitude, and a willingness to temporarily sacrifice your progress. You're essentially choosing to restart your journey, knowing full well the challenges that await. Understanding why players choose to prestige reveals fascinating fascinating insights into gaming psychology. For many, it's not just about resetting progress, but about creating personal challenges and demonstrating mastery. The act of voluntarily wiping out hard-earned achievements speaks to a deeper gaming ethos, one that values skill development over mere accumulation of digital trophies. Competitive players often view prestige as a proving ground. Each reset represents an opportunity to refine strategies, optimize loadouts, and showcase true gaming prowess. Unlike casual players who might see progression as a linear path of accumulation, these hardcore gamers see progression as a cyclical journey of continuous improvement. The mental fortitude required to prestige cannot be understated. Imagine spending weeks, potentially months, carefully crafting the perfect weapon loadout, unlocking specialized perks, and building a formidable combat profile, only to voluntarily strip it all away. This takes a particular type of gamer, someone who finds motivation not in permanent achievement, but in the challenge of constant reinvention. Beyond the psychological fact, there's an intriguing economic dimension to the prestige system in Black Ops 6. Each prestige reset functions like a soft economic reset, forcing players to reinvest their time and skills strategically. The permanent unlock token becomes a critical resource, essentially functioning as a strategic investment in your long-term gaming experience. Smart players approach their permanent unlock token like a financial investment. They're not just selecting a weapon or piece of equipment. They're choosing a tool that will provide consistent value across multiple prestige cycles. This means considering not just immediate utility, but long-term strategic potential. For instance, weapons that can be consistently useful across different combat scenarios. Those with versatile performance characteristics become more valuable than niche items. A weapon that performs consistently in multiple map types and game modes represents a more strategic, permanent unlock compared to a situational piece of equipment. The Call of Duty community's relationship with prestige is complex and deeply nuanced. Online forums and discussion boards buzz with passionate debates about the system's merits and drawbacks. Some players view it as the purest expression of gaming skill, while others see it as an unnecessary complication designed to artificially extend gameplay. Reddit threads and Discord channels are filled with players sharing their prestige strategies, comparing notes on the most efficient ways to reset and rebuild their profiles. These discussions reveal a vibrant subculture of players who treat prestige not just as a game mechanic, but as a meta game unto itself. Competitive players often share sophisticated spreadsheets tracking their progression, analyzing the mathematical efficiency of different prestige approaches. Some create elaborate strategies around maximizing XP gain, selecting permanent unlocks, and minimizing the performance drop during reset periods. The technical implementation of the prestige system in Black Ops 6 offers fascinating depth for those willing to dive deep. Each reset isn't merely a cosmetic change, but a complex recalibration of player capabilities. The game's underlying systems must dynamically adjust player matchmaking, reward structures, and progression tracking with each prestige cycle. This technical complexity means that prestige is more than just a simple reset. It's a sophisticated gameplay mechanism that requires careful design. Developers must balance the desire to reward players' skill while simultaneously maintaining an engaging progression curve that keeps players motivated. For players, understanding these technical nuances can provide a competitive edge. Knowing exactly how the game tracks and rewards progression allows for more strategic decision-making around when and how to prestige. Ultimately, the prestige system in Black Ops 6 represents more than just a gameplay mechanic. It's a living, evolving challenge that reflects the complexity of modern competitive gaming. It's a testament to players' desire for continuous challenge, for pushing beyond established boundaries, and for finding new ways to express skill and dedication. Whether you view prestige as an exciting opportunity or an unnecessary complication, it undeniably adds a layer of depth to the Black Ops 6 experience. It transforms the game from a simple shoot-'em-up into a complex ecosystem of skill, strategy, and personal challenge. The Black Ops 6 community is split. Some players see prestige as the ultimate gaming challenge, while others view it as an unnecessary complication. The debate rages on in forums, Reddit threads, and gaming communities worldwide. Should you prestige? There's no universal answer. It depends entirely on your gaming style, motivation, and willingness to embrace challenge. Casual players will probably skip it. Competitive gamers should dive right in. Trophy hunters. This system was made for you. Remember, in Black Ops 6, progression isn't just about leveling up. It's about challenging yourself, pushing boundaries, and proving your gaming mettle. But for casual players, this prestige system is a complete waste of time, simply removing all of their hard-earned progress. More competitive players might see the prestige system system as a healthy challenge. But regardless, the Call of Duty community is extremely divided on this feature. Will you accept the Prestige challenge?